Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our Lothlórien campaign on Divide and Conquer version 5. First of all, I would like to apologize for not uploading on this campaign for, I think, almost 2 weeks now. I've been having a lot to do at work and also with the business that I have on the side. So unfortunately, pleasures had to take the back seat for this one. But now I'm trying to get back into a better uploading schedule. In the last episode, we got into war with the orcs of Gundabad. And that is not necessarily a good thing. I mean, it's fun when things happen, but if you look at the overall ranking, they outmatch me. Military, absolutely outmatch me. Production, absolutely outmatch me. And we are just the same in territory. Finances, they also do a lot better than we are. Damn, they are rich. And population, okay, they are just basically a lot stronger than I am. So I don't really know how we're going to deal with this, but we need to do something to relieve the pressure of the woodland realm, because I don't think they're doing very well, unfortunately. So we will need to kind of divide up our forces, I guess. Some units, or I guess Khazad-dûm and Erui and Roscobel, maybe even Amon-Lank will need to focus on the north here. And Eidracharn, where we are building a guard barrack, you will just need to be everywhere. I need to start sending troops east as well, because I do believe that we are pretty much surrounded by the orcs of Dol Guldur. So I don't really know how we're going to deal with that, but we need to get out of here some way or another, because they are just absolutely outproducing us right now. And one way that we're going to try to do that is when we have the militia garrison built here in Ostingyle, then we have a pretty sizable army that we can move out. Just leave Nestaron, for example, and like 2 archers, and then we should be good, hopefully. But we also have some threats. We have one small little army, Captain Nusu, that is outside of Roscobel, and I do actually think that we should be able to beat them back. And I am... Okay, I actually want to retrain some troops first. But I do believe that we should be able to just sally out and beat them. So we can do that, and then go back to retrain. No, we don't have any movement points. A lot of us don't, at least. So we need to retrain our troops and just let them stand there for a little while. We also have a small little group outside of Ostingyle, and I think I'm gonna just beat them back. Would be really tempting to take on Enethaur. But we also need to see what's going on. Erinrunen also looks pretty empty. Do we have anything else that we need to worry about? Oh. Yes, we do. Doesn't look like the strongest army, though. We should be able to beat them back at Ostingyle, and hopefully we will be able to get the militia garrison in time as well. But just hang out here near Erinrunen so we can see how they're building their troops. There's also a full stack into Sture, which is their capital. But it looks like it's just a little village, though. It doesn't even have walls, does it? And also a lot of trash. A lot of trash. But they still have a lot of them. And I'm mostly concerned about this little situation in Dorlingvar, to be honest, because Captain Tugoth has an army here, and I'm not sure we're going to be able to beat them back. Sure, Celeborn is strong, but he's not that strong, is he? Can he beat thousands orcs by himself if they have maulers? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna try to have my scouts do the Lord's work in whatever battle comes our way there. We're also under siege at Bursaltis that we claimed recently. We are also building a militia garrison there as well. We need to get them in a lot of places just so we can stop thinking about what's going on over here. For example, the army that we have in Dornorhak, I think I could actually start moving some of those units out. Dantala doesn't look very strong right now, so we need to start pushing some of these units up towards Bursaltis. I actually think I'm going to start doing that right now. We are training troops, though, so maybe we have to wait until the next turn and then just take whoever's full and leave at least 1 unit of archers, maybe the warders, and I'm going to take basically all of my generals except for Andraug, who is going to be... You will need to be the governor here. And we'll just hope that Dantalad, although it's a large town, I hope they're gonna be a bit more passive. Might also want to queue up some more Lórien warders here, just train what we can when we can. How is it going at I'm on Lunk. We can't get anything fun here. We can get a ballista and an Ents, but that's so freaking expensive. The ballista is gonna be super important though when we start sieging, so we're gonna build one and then start pushing everything north. We might actually start queuing that one up, because if we look at the finances, we should be doing fine-ish in the next turn. So now I'm gonna try to beat them away, because we should have the movement points for it. So I'm going to take... And no one's being retrained either. So let's take everyone, except for like you and you. And then attack him. Come on. There we go. And they actually didn't pull back. Interesting. That's brave. Valiant of you, ill-advised, but valiant. Let's fight the battle on the map. We are also going to start investing a lot more into blacksmiths and whatnot, because a lot of our units are still tier 1. They do not have any armor upgrades, and that means that we don't trade as well as we should against our enemies. Start the deployment, and we don't really see where they're at right now, but we're gonna do the same thing as we always do. You and you will be the front lines. Can make you in shield wall formation as well. Then we have some archers, and then I want Enpremi on one side and the sentries on the other. We are starting to get some good experience though, and a lot of them have weapons upgrades as well, which is awesome. Where are they? Over there, okay. I wonder if they're gonna attack us, since they were brave enough not to pull back. Looks like they aren't brave enough not to pull back now though. So keep moving. I think we should outreach them wherever, whatever they have. A lot of Mirkwood archers, some orc fighters, and completely blanking on what they're called. I'm gonna remember soon. Okay, now we can slow everything down because they are moving towards us. And where is my army? I want us to be in some kind of a decent formation so we can start moving towards them. Start walking. We have all the time in the world. Is this all they have? 3 groups. And they still wanted to fight half an army of elves. That's brave. Okay. Now we can start fast forwarding a little bit. Just keep pushing our troops forward. And see if they will start moving. And if not, I think we're just gonna send our archers up to... sorry, to skirmish them a little bit. Just a smidge. Soon, I think my general... You might not have that good of a range. Okay, let's slow down the speed a little bit. And then we can ungroup everything and just select my missile troops to go up and start shooting at the orc fighters, who seem to be... Okay, because the Mirkwood hunters are... they can hide and whatnot. Actually, let's try to do something a little bit sneaky. Run up to the hill advantage. That would be fun. So we can outreach them and then just run back, because we are faster than the orcs. There we go. Slow down the pace a little bit. Mirkwood goblins, Mirkwood hunters, orc hunters, right. And let's have you focus on the fighters. You can focus on the hunters, and then you can start moving up, actually. Same thing for you. And you. We should absolutely outclass them in melee. And it also seems like we outreach them currently. That's just goblins, and there they have the hunters. You can start shooting at them. And you keep shooting at the orc fighters. Beautiful. Actually thinking about running as well. All of you can run. Get this battle over with so we can get back to the safety of our keep. It's not really a keep, is it? More like a camp. And they are starting to shoot. All of you start focusing on the orc hunters right now, because that's the captain's unit. You start running in, run in, run in, and run in. And you help out over here as well. And you should come over here so we can get some attacks in the back. And now, missile troops. I think you should start focusing on something else. Maybe you can run over here and start shooting from that angle. We shouldn't suffer too many casualties from their wonky-ass hunters. We are losing some troops, though. 2% to 25. And sentries attack the orc hunters. And Enpriemi, when you're in position, I will have just charge into the back of the hunters and we should be fine. Now we can start shooting at them. And you can run in. And hopefully they should start breaking. The orcs don't have the best morale. But they still have their captain alive, don't they? Let's see. We've lost 7%, and that is actually very, very high if you look at the kind of troops we've been fighting. Yep. That works. 8% to 56. Against trash? How? Okay, I need more of you to be involved in the battle. And then attack them, start cutting them down. As long as we're on... you can actually move into melee against them, I think. As long as we get more than 85, we should be fine. And you go after them, try to chase them down. And you are chasing them down. Good. Good stuff, good stuff. And now you can start shooting at them again. They're going to be the last ones to break. And you try to catch them. And now we can just fast forward. There we go. 82. Let's continue the battle to get as high as possible. 83. We should be fast enough to catch whatever they have, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we, Gandalf? And do we have anything over here? Yes. You're chasing them down, and we can get some assistance from them. And now you can stop shooting. So, we have actually lost 10% of our troops, which is kind of awkward, actually. But at least we don't have them on our lands anymore. 87. I want more. 90, that should be enough. Exit the battle. Yes, it was. So it did lose 54 troops. I think I should have just sent in Enpriemi, to be honest. And he would have dealt with all of this without us losing any troops. I need to be better at using my generals. I really do. MVPs are the archers and the warders. Great stuff. No friendly fire. Happy to see that. And now just pull back into the settlement and we'll see if we can retrain something. I think that would be a lot of fun if that was the case. Minas Tirith. Wow. Beautiful stuff. And I will execute them. And enemy camp sacked. That's at least good. We got some money out of that. And yes, we can retrain stuff. Retrain. Great. So hopefully you'll be full as well. And not just like an armor upgrade or something like that. But an armor upgrade is not bad either. Not bad either. And we don't have the movement points here to move out. And we have a spy to help with the culture conversion. We are also starting to build a barrack, which will mean that we will get a lot of these units in free upkeep as soon as we have the barrack built. If we are able to keep the town, of course. We should also already have a militia garrison, so we get help from that, which is great. Now I'm still just worried about this. I'm thinking about if it's worth sending some troops down. We are basically retraining everything. Or if I should just try to knuckle it. I don't know. But we are done with this turn. I don't think we have any more moves to make. I would like to start sending some of these troops away as soon as they are retrained. But that will be for the next turn. Now we just need to end this one. And watch the chaos unfold. You probably should have sent some troops from Ostingail to Dorlingvar. That was an error. And they will only siege one turn at the most. They do have a ballista in that army, I think. And yes, here we have one battle. Basically 3-1 almost. They do have Slayers, pretty scary, and also Maulers, Mirkwood Uruks. And the Warg Marauders is the captain. The ballista is scary as well, and we don't have anything really to sally out and attack it with. But we're gonna do our best. Our best to hold. And when we have a militia garrison here, then we will be able to start moving out with the armies as well, because it's said in the faction description that the elves were amazing defenders. But we also need to have them on the offensive a little bit. You get into position like so, you get into position like so, and then I guess you can have some sentries. That would be fun. We need more warders here. We also have some Gurdinan. That is going to be very useful here. Come on. There we go. And then we have archers there. And most likely they're going to go for the palisade, which kind of sucks. And you will be firing at will. And you can fire at will as well. I don't really like that we have buildings in our way, but you can't always get what you want. And you can stand like so. Come on. And fire at will as well. Then we can have you fire at will. And I think the ballista is gonna go ballistic for my generals. Might absolutely be the case. Maybe you can stand over here. Just activate that tower. And shoot. This is gonna be fun, hopefully. Let's just start this nonsense. And let's see, what can you shoot at? You can't shoot at the ballista. Who is aiming over here? What are you shooting for? Aiming for? If they don't go for the gate at all, I mean, that would work. At least we're starting to shoot at them, but it looks like a lot of the angles are really wonky lobbing shots, which is not the best. Actually, no. You're shooting at a great angle. So are most of you as well. Okay, so this will work. This will work. And you can shoot at the Uruk Slayers, actually. Can you hit them as well? You can't. You can't. You can't. Okay, let's have you stop shooting right now, actually. Preserve your ammo a little bit. Both of you can shoot at the Slayers, so I will have you keep shooting at them. Where are you right now? Over there. Let's run you behind this group. And that's where they started shooting at the wall. And over there as well. So we might need to run our warders over to this side. If they're actually able to bring down the palisade. As long as they don't hit my generals, I'm a happy camper. Just watch me jinx the crap out of that, and they get like a 2-for-1 hit. Come on. They're aiming on so many different parts of the wall. Like all of this. And you are at 32. 40. So I'm starting to think moving warders over here. And I think the towers should be getting a lot of nice kills on the ballistas as well. We are not getting as many kills on the Uruk Slayers as I would have wanted. Because they are spread out. They are smart that way. The ballista is down to 20 personnel. I think the towers are shooting at them a bit. Okay. Walls have fallen. Will they be moving directly for the wall? Or will they be doing some other shenanigans? At least I am going to start moving my warders over here. Because I'm thinking that they're going to go for whatever openings they get in the palisade. Okay, they are. Okay, slow everything down. You. And you can stand over here. Run, please. And you basically don't have any ammunition. Anyway. Now you can start shooting. And warders. Warders. Sentries will be necessary over here as well. And the Gurdin, and I'm actually thinking about running you around and attacking from this side. And all missile troops, except for you, aim for the Warg Marauders. There we go. And wonder if you can shoot at them. We just need to tie them up with the warders. You come in here as well. And you can stand right behind them. And I don't really like that angle, to be honest. Are you guys shooting? Please tell me you are. And you run back here. How's it going for you? Wonder if it's going to take too long for you to get over here. We don't have any abilities to use either, unfortunately. But we are fighting. We are doing our best here. We also need to focus on the maulers. Oh, that's beautiful. The captain is already dead. Awesome. So maybe if we just came in with a little sneaky charge here, then everything would be over. How's it going for the Gurdinen? Okay, I'm gonna try something. Probably pretty stupid, but I'm gonna try it anyway. If we can get them to start breaking, then that would be sweet as heck. We have lost 4%, killed a fourth of their army. And we are getting a lot of good kills here with the archers. You generals charging this little blob, please give me a good charge. No. Wah, wah. There we go. Better. A lot better. So just keep fighting there, killing as many as we can. We are also starting to take prisoners. That's lovely jubbly. And you run in. And I'm actually thinking about running you out through the gate. I think that would be a fun little tactic. Keep shooting, keep shooting. And if we can run you out right here and just see what happens. F around and find out. And you charge in as well, please. We have killed 45% of their army, lost 10%. So far, it looks like our generals are somewhat safe as well. Please don't attack me. Damn it. I knew that was hoping for too much. Can we shoot at the maulers? Oh, we are losing a lot of units to their... A lot of units to their archers as well, unfortunately. Oh, this was so stupid. Archers against maul. Oh, they broke. Beautiful. Now just keep shooting at them. So far, we have killed 63%. I'm actually thinking about having you start running after them, because you should be fresh still. And you can keep shooting at them. You can keep shooting. Actually, run out with both of you. Run out and meet them. For death and glory. Now, you go after them. You keep going after them. You don't need to be in shield wall anymore. You can go after the ballista. You don't need to be in shield wall either. Go after whatever you can find. And now we fast forward and see how many prisoners we can take. We are up to 81% casualties on their side. Come on, run. Can we get any shots off? If we don't reach 85, I'm going to be miffed. I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm going to be a bit disappointed. And you can run after something as well. Actually, can we have some kind of a... You run down here. See if we can use a little shortcut. 83. I thought we should be a lot faster than this, actually. Come on. Now cavalry would be sweet to have. It doesn't look like we're going to reach 85, does it? Come on. Or maybe we will. Come on, and come on. 93, but I mean, that's including the ones who have run. So it's not like we've taken 93, or that we've given them 93% casualties, unfortunately. You try to run after them, because it feels like we should be able to catch up with them. You are just warmed up. And you are standing way behind. 15% casualties. I can live with that. I can live with that. You are doing something, so are you. Now it's only looking at what's going to happen on this side. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to those, so I'm just going to exit the battle here and hope that we got the 85. 88. Yes! Perfect. Day of our most glorious victory. So we lost 98 soldiers. We took 700 something prisoner, killed 1,000. Beautiful stuff. And we also, most importantly, eradicated that entire army. Some friendly fire, but nothing too bad. I think we healed almost as many as we lost to friendly fire. We need better healing retinues or traits. MVPs, 231 on the Lórien warders. God dang, that was awesome. 195 on archers, 165, 138 on Elbereth sentinels, and 81. Okay. This group wasn't that good. Took more, but I guess that was the one that got attacked by the Maulers, right? So 32 casualties, took 72. But all in all, Bursautis is safer right now. And I also think that it's a lot safer than Dorlingvar is going to be when their army attacks there. And we're not going to be able to reach them with anything either. That's what kind of sucks. Execute. And now they're attacking Dorlingvar. Okay. So I'm going to take a bit of a gander at what they will be attacking me with. I think that's going to be pretty important. And also, we're just going to do our absolute best. I mean, the important thing is that Celeborn survives. That is the only thing that matters. And also, I think this is a castle, so we should have pretty decent towers. Bursautis, sure, we can get a Bladesmith's Guild. But I think we have more important things to put our money towards. Can we train anything? No, because we don't have a barrack, do we? We do have the culture for it, though, so I'm actually going to queue that sucker up. Dornorhack. We are going to need to move out with some of the troops. I'm going to take Haldir. And then I'm going to take... Damn, I do not have as many troops here as I would have wanted. But we do get the defenders, so let's take the sentries. You are still being retrained with some of the archers. Okay, let's just keep queuing up like so, because I need to start doing something here. Move out with you, and you, and you. A small army. This is not going to be good enough, I don't think. Don't really know. Galadhrim has gotten some troops. That's awesome. So has Erui. So all of these troops, I'm going to start moving over towards Rosgobel territory. Austin Guile also got some good in and Dorlingvar. You have trained some warders. Good. Dornorak also have retrained quite a lot. Austin Guile retrained. Dorlingvar has retrained. Beautiful. So stuff has happened. Basically. And we will keep retraining even more. And then we need the dirt paths and whatnot as well. So this is going to be pretty expensive, us moving these armies out. But we desperately do. Might actually get a general who stands here. Don't know. We need a Hall of Culture here so we can get the next barrack. That's actually what we need. And I'm going to move. Let's not take the Gurdinan. But move all of you. You move into the fort. And you lads move towards that fort as well. And you will be joined. Oh, that is not good. We're not at war with the Goblins of Moria yet, but I don't understand how they're walking through here, because this is Khazad-dûm territory. I don't understand that at all. But we do need this army. Okay, I actually don't want to take a lot of troops out of here now that we see this freaking blob. Okay, do we have anything fun in Amon Lank? No, we do not. But Rosgobel retrained some stuff, and here we just see some smaller groups, but if we move out, we won't have the movement points to move back. That's the problem. Is there anything we can move into that fort? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And there we have the big stack as well in Enethaur. We need to do something, but we won't be able to reach in time. We have nothing that we can send from Bursaltis that's gonna reach either, unfortunately. So, Celeborn, my friend, you are on your... Oh, no! Couldn't we just have gotten those troops? If we just see what they have in their army. Okay, Maulers, a lot of Ballista. All in all, I think we should be able to do this. It's the Maulers that are scary. And we have two archers. Okay, I think we should be able to do that. And then we'll get some higher tier troops. I'm also thinking about just moving out of Ostingile. We are still retraining units. But then I'm thinking that we're absolutely gonna have to go on the offensive. Or we should do the... I'm so torn. So torn between like what I want to do and what I should do. Donorak is repaired. We did make some money. Settlement is besieged. And now we can accept that. We will still make some money for the next turn. But okay, I'm gonna do something potentially stupid. Move out with you and you and you and you. And then start pushing. Because I don't think we need to attack Dantalad, but I just need something up here in the forest. So we can move you over there. Can we afford a tower? Yes, we can. And then start moving you towards Dorlingvar to help taking to Stur and whatnot. Anyone have? You have some more movement points, but not a lot. And I'm glad that we are actually retraining some troops and also recruiting more. And we do have the militia garrison. In 2 turns, it will be a military garrison. And then we will have even better defense in that settlement. I'm actually thinking about... No, we don't have the movement points to get back. Otherwise, I was gonna try thinking about doing a Captain Total Waffle strategy that he plays with the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm now. Just sending a general out, auto-resolve, and then just move back. Because the Dwarvish generals basically never die. That would be one way to clear out all of these. But I don't think even the auto-resolve would say that Autofiend would be able to take out all of this. And I wonder if you were gonna move towards... Erwi. I don't know. At least we have these units in the fort, and we are gonna have towers there as well. I think we should be fine. And soon we have a barrack here, so we can start recruiting as well. We just need to survive for a little while, and then we will have troops to start pushing out and doing stuff. I'm also thinking about just merging troops here, and then move out with an army led by Enpriemi towards Enethaur or something like that, because we really need to start going more aggressive. But then this army can come from Tusture, and then just smash Ostingile. Difficult stuff. Now we're gonna fight the Battle of Dorlingvar, and hopefully win that sucker as well. I'm thinking about sending the cavalry out to fight the ballista, but then they will be absolutely slaughtered by archers and whatnot. Archers and maulers. They actually don't have that good archers. But now we're just gonna chill a little bit. The balance of power is not very strongly against us. We are outnumbered 3-1, but we have Celeborn. And some cavalry that we're gonna try to do our best to use efficiently. Just do our best. That's all it's about, ladies and gentlemen. Maximum effort. And since I haven't played this for like 2 weeks, you come out of that mindset you have. Like, okay, I have this strategy, I want to do this, and then I should do that. And then 2 weeks passed, and I can't remember what my name is, barely. You remained in the Hidden Kingdom. That's not Galadriel, though. That's hardcore Eowyn, I would think. Okay, start the deployment. What's going on? They have 2 ballista, and I actually think that I will be using my cavalry rather for hunting down broken troops. And I don't want you on that wall, because they will be most likely shooting on the pieces of the wall that are closest to the gate. So first of all, we need to see where they are planning on shooting. I think you should be safe, though. Let's put you up there. Oh, spears. What the damn hell? Move you down. Where are my archers? You are very vulnerable there. Let's put Celeborn over there. Put these archers on this side. This should hopefully be fine. Then we also need to see where they put their tower. And then I will put my sentries to counter that. And the warders will be doing their best to hold whatever choke point they beat up. So stand over there. Start the battle. You're already shooting. I actually think that I want to save your ammunition a little bit. To start shooting at not the host, but the maulers. Nope. Didn't I tell you to not shoot? Okay. Now we can start shooting at the maulers. And you can soon start shooting at those maulers. Beautiful. And also our bratatata towers will start shooting soon. What are you aiming at? What are you playing at? It also looks like we're gonna get ladders on this side. So we need the sentries over here. And then the warders will be fighting in the pit. And Celeborn are still shooting for whatever reason. Please, stop shooting. Or I did tell him to shoot at the maulers, didn't I? But they are spread out, so we don't really want that right now. Now we can go faster until they decide on what part of the wall they want to shoot the smithereens. And it's this one. You won the unlucky prize. And since they have 2 ballistas, they will be able to shoot up several holes in the walls. And hopefully they will actually drop the ladders when they're broken through. That would be sweet. Did you even build a ram? Yes, you have 1. And also the siege tower and the ladders, of course. And at least they're not shooting down my towers. So if we can just hold them here for long enough, then we will be getting quite a lot of kills. Thanks to the towers. Come on. Are you missing your shots? Oh, they stopped shooting at that piece of the wall. Interesting. And now they're going for that one instead. Ew. This is not going to be pretty. And cavalry, what do I want you to do? They are through the walls. And I think that they will actually be using up all of their ballista ammunition before they start attacking. I don't like it that they will be coming from so many different sides, though. Don't like that one bit. Okay. They actually got some shots through on my warders. Move up, move up. What are you aiming for? Towers, of course you are. When did the AI get smart? What the dang hell? Cavalry. Can you run out, do something? I don't really know what I would even like for them to do, because they are gonna get slaughtered by whatever they run into, I think. Are you out of ammunition yet? You can't have infinite ammunition. Okay, you are done. So now they are moving up the other one. What are you shooting at? At least they're buying us a lot of time. Okay, now stuff is starting to happen. You start shooting at the maulers, and you start shooting at... You can actually shoot at those maulers. And then we will need to start running up with the sentries to deal with that. Now I actually want you to run down from the wall, and I want you to take their place. Please, archers. Come on. I'm so sick of archers being all derpy. And you get up on the wall. And we only have one little gap, which it looks like they're not even gonna use, actually. And the sentries will hopefully be getting up. And then the archers will be able to shoot at the maulers from the ground. And you are shooting as well. Nope. Shoot at... Now we can start shooting at those maulers. Yep. Indeed they have. Indeed they have. But we have sentries up there as well. I'll put you on guard mode, and hopefully you should be able to cut down the maulers quickly enough. Cavalry, I want you to go for this ballista unit, because that is the captain. Run over here, please. And if we can kill the captain, then we can much easier break them much easier. Okay, are they not going for the opening? Looks like they might not. How's it going over here? You... Okay, we are actually cutting down the maulers pretty quickly, so we might rather want the archers up here. And shoot down here. They are battering down the gate. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Now, please, take care of their captain. And we only have one use of this one, so I don't want to blow it quite yet. How are you doing? Shooting at the mauler still, that's great. And here's the cavalry. And I'm just going to charge them until their captain is dead, basically. I think this is the one. Come on, and... No, of course you're only attacking the personnel that holds the ballista. Of course you are. And back, and attack again. Nope. Okay. Now it's time for butcher's work, isn't it? Use it. And I will just keep... Yes. Captain is dead. That's perfect. And now we can pull back and attack again. And you attack them. You attack them. Or all will be lost. Are you still shooting from a decent enough angle? I don't think this is the best one. Move over there. That is not the best angle either, actually. Like so, maybe. And you start shooting right down there. Okay, we actually managed to clear out the maulers. That's great. And the cavalry looks like it's gonna be under a bit of pressure. Actually, no, pull back. This will be stupid. You need to run away from them. Over here, maybe. And how's it going for the sentries? We don't need you up on the wall anymore. Okay, actually, you... Guard mode. Guard mode, and you pull back and guard mode as well. You are getting some good shots. How's it going for you now? Are you still hunted by anything? Old Guldur host. We can just run circles around them. The hunters are a bit more annoying, though. Since they shoot arrows. We can actually go after these maulers and make sure to capture them. Or turn around and attack the Mirkwood hunters. They should break immediately since they don't have a captain. But they are shaken, wavering. Wavering, still wavering. Okay, you run down and help over here. You move in. And you start shooting at them, please. Go after them. And also, the Mirkwood hunters are also broken. Now we're just going for the 85, basically. And you shoot at the orc. Actually, you can move down, because it looks like we are gonna get most of them to start breaking. You start shooting at them, maybe? I think that would be sweet. And not as much friendly fire, either. Oh, no. Sorry about the lag. There we go. Go after them. We actually slow it down a little bit. Savor the moment. You move out on them. You move out on them as well. You can also move out on them. And archers, if you would be so very kind to stand over here, please. So we don't deal too much friendly fire. You can drop the shield wall. You can drop the shield wall and just attack. You run out here. Now, I can use you for something else. And actually, go after the orc fighters. They are so few. We need to get the 85. 83 already. That's beautiful. And please tell me that these guys are broken, so I'm not running into a fist fight. Old Guldur host. You move out. And when you are done with them, how many do you have left? 26. I want to go for the bigger blobs, but we have a lot of time to go for that. You can go after them, and then I think they should break being attacked from so many different sides. And also by Celeborn, no less. And how many do you have left? 13. Now I want to see if there's a bigger blob. Like 10, like 33. How many are up to? 89. That's beautiful, actually. And we've lost 21%. So we have lost a couple of troops. Both of you actually stand ground, and we'll have Celeborn start cutting them down. And we also have the towers in the meantime, shooting them down, shooting them to pieces. And soon we'll also have a militia garrison in this settlement, and then it will be even easier to defend it. And now we can just go after this ballista, and then I mean, the captain is already dead, so who is left? The ballista is not broken, so we need to go for that. And then let's see what's left of everything else. They are broken, and when these guys break, that should be it. Whole kip and caboozle. There we go. Continue the battle, go after the Dol Guldur host, and then we are done. Fast forward. And we should be done with that, shouldn't we? 98. Exit the battle. Yeah, 98. We lost 18%, so we lost 100 troops. 36 warders, 60 sentries against the maulers. I mean, I get it that they suffered a lot of casualties. 26 warders there. Not a lot of friendly fire, that's great. But the Bergen Goliath, Celeborn's unit, 339 kills. Hot diggity. No one is below 3 digits. That's awesome. Dorlingvar is safer, for now at least. So that's great. And also we're sending reinforcements from Dornorak that will get there eventually. And then when we start being able to recruit... Oh, maybe it wasn't the militia garrison, but rather the awesome troops we were waiting for. But then when those reinforcements have arrived, then we'll be able to start pushing forward to Stur E. And they're actually attacking us at Roscobel. Welcome, welcome. And at the fort. Okay, hot diggity. And Blacksmith's Guild in Bursaltes. I think I have something else that I need to do. Start with this, and then start retraining some troops. We will get you in one turn, then we can start retraining. The trash is first tier. They're not trash. But they're not the best either. Can't retrain anything here yet. We are still just waiting for the garrison building. And you move over here. Build a tower. And over here, build a tower, maybe? And then start moving up towards Bursaltes. I think we should be safe enough. Famous last words. And they are still pushing troops down there. I desperately need to get more troops over to this region. But we should be able to retrain them and also get the prime tier units in time. And we can move out to smack this little bugger on the nose. So I am actually going to try to do something potentially stupid. We are retraining archers right now. So we can take anything that's not archers. But I would actually like to try to only use Enpremi. And that is most likely going to get the poor bastard killed. Let's move out with some more troops, actually. If you're not free upkeep like these guys. Move out. This should be enough. The archers are a bit scary, but everything else we should be able to deal with. So fight the battle on the map. Please, Enpremi, don't die. You're way too good to die against these units. Start the deployment, but the Snowworks archers are very, very accurate. So we will need to just attack them right away. Where are they? In the woods? Oh, come on. Don't like that. Run. I would like Enpremi to have a special skill or ability. That would have been sweet. And they are still moving while we are running. Probably now they're moving back, getting into position. Ugh, hate fighting in forests. Snowork Raiders, Snowork Spears. Where are their scouts? I know they're here somewhere. Okay, we are much further away than I actually thought we would be. Okay. Where are the scouts? Okay, there they are. So you go straight for... You actually run around, you attack them, and you run around as well, because our spears should beat theirs. Okay, they're actually pulling back. Come on. And you keep running up on this side, because I think the scouts was the captain. So if we can kill them, then that would be sweet. Forest charge. Can we get in here? Okay, and they just started running back in the right moment. Now they stop, though. And yes. Elves. Ballers. Awesome. And Priami, you need to start running around, though, getting into a better position. And where are my spears right now? Are you fighting something? Doesn't look like you are right now. So you can attack them in the back. We need to zoom in a bit more on the map. Come on. Get up here and attack the raiders, maybe. They're just standing still right now. But I think we should outreach them. So you can go for the raiders. And here they are just caught. You attack them, please. Come on. Where is Priami? Okay, he's safe. Oh, come on. Why are you stupid? And attack. We need to run you in to actually attack something worthwhile. And you are fighting the raiders. You are down to 147, and we are actually losing some troops here, which is not great. Oh, we are losing a lot of warders. But now, ugh, freaking forest. And Priami, you are not as locked in as I would want you to be. So let's see if we can rather get you to attack the raiders instead. Ugh, come on. Can we zoom in even more? I have no idea where Priami is at right now. Okay, he's locked in with the spears. We should absolutely be able to deal with them. We're basically one-shotting them right now. And you go after them. Now you can turn around. Turn around. And help the spears, because they are getting slaughtered right now by the raiders. Actually, it looks like it might be a pretty even fight. We've killed 82%. Attack them. There we go. And you can attack them now as well. We didn't lose as many sentries as I would have thought. We lost way more warders. But now we can end the battle because we won. We lost 62 units. A lot of warders. Ugh. Okay. Note to self. Attack the raiders with Priami next time. And not the spears, because I thought that the spears would have an advantage due to range from the stick with the pointy end. But no. They did not do that well against the raiders. But now at least we got 300. So, I mean, that's good. You go back in, and then we need to retrain the troops again. Good. 2 turns left for the militia garrison, and I guess 2 turns left here as well. And 1 turn left here. That is absolutely amazing. And you are going to be able to start moving soon. And we can't retrain anything because we don't have the barracks. Duh. Enemy army routes. Now we can see what happened over here. Moria is actually moving to Khazad-dûm. That's not great at all. But okay, I'm actually thinking about if I should do something about this, because if they decide to start attacking me, then I'm screwed. But I don't want to declare war on them unless I absolutely have to. Okay. Move in with this army, and then we'll start pushing on the snowworks. Ooh. We do have Ents, at least, so that's good. But I don't like the position I'm in right now. So we will need to start training some troops. And that will only be in Limhir, apparently. And we don't have a blacksmith here, do we? No, we only have the leather worker, so they do get some kind of armor. Which is great. But I really hope that Khazad-dûm... How bad is Khazad-dûm actually doing? That's something I want to take a look at. Goblins of Moria compared to the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Oh, god dang. Production ranking, territorial ranking. Finances are great, though, but they need to start using that money as well. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Okay, this is good. We're going to have a ballista soon as well. Might as well queue up an archer, because now we are going on the offensive. Recruitment report, just a whole bunch of stuff retrained. Woodland warriors. Nope, you only got an armor upgrade or a weapons upgrade. Construction report, yes. Eidrachan, you got the guard barracks. Start queuing up some stuff. And Achnodion, you got the barracks as well. So you can start queuing up some stuff. Then maybe... Okay, yeah, we will just queue up troops wherever we can. And Roscobel as well. If you're gonna survive, I actually rather retrain those units than train completely new ones. And we also need the dirt path. I think we're gonna survive that. That shouldn't be a problem. But afterwards, we will go on the offensive. Start moving on Duinburg, first and foremost. And then we can start pushing up with this army as well. And Dorlingvar is still not as protected as I would have wanted it. But like I said, in just one turn, we will have these lads. And also retrained our melee troops. And financially, we are doing ish fine. All of that money will be gone when we start the recruitment of our troops. But now we need to start thinking about conquest a little bit more. And not just turtling, although it's so safe and nice turtle. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And in 4 turns, we'll get the barracks to start retraining stuff here. Because a lot of these troops are actually pretty beaten down. And trait increase, Celeborn. Great command. Awesome. And end of turn report. There we go. Gondor is doing very well, which I'm very happy about. And I think that's that, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost an hour into the episode. And if we end the turn now, then we will be fighting in Roscobel and at this fort. And it's going to take a long time. So I think I'm actually going to end the episode here. And I will try to be a lot better when it comes to... Please don't break the alliance. And I'm going to try to upload the next episode a lot quicker than freaking 2 weeks ahead. But that's for another time. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have any tips on how I should proceed as the Lothlórien Elves, then I would be very happy if you wrote it down in the comments below. And if you have any other fun ideas on how to make the campaign more enjoyable, except me just trying to be better at playing, I guess, you can write that down as well. I also always like constructive criticism. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and take care. I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble.